This is Gorilla Tag. If you don't know what it is, quit your job and you'll find out soon enough. Now me personally, I'm not the greatest at Gorilla Tag, but one thing I'm even worse at is cooking. Luckily though, I am a really talented game developer, some would argue, which is why today I'll be turning Gorilla Tag into a VR cooking game to get better at both cooking and Gorilla Tag. And then I'll kindly ask my friend Dylan to play it. Like and subscribe if you hate, I don't know, warts or something. Those are pretty annoying. Anyway, I started by creating a new Unity project, which already traumatized me because every single time I try to make a game, I mess it up somewhere. I quickly set up the XR interaction toolkit stuff, which isn't really hard, but it's rather annoying. Then I easily imported the Gorilla Tag locomotion because for some stupid reason, Lemming uploaded it on GitHub for anyone to use. I then got on Blender and cut off the Gorilla Tag player model's hands so I could swap them out with these boring spheres. Next, I added a kitchen knife, which is essential if you're making a cooking game. Now you might say, oh, the model is ass. Well, screw you. I also added a tomato, which I made like a month ago. Ask me why, I don't know. Then I made it so you can pick both the knife and the tomato up. Next thing I did was making a script that makes it so you can slice the tomato. The way this script works is, it detects when a knife object intersects with a vegetable in the scene using their colliders. When the intersection happens, it triggers a slicing function, but only once to avoid repeating it. The slicing function deletes the whole vegetable and replaces it with 3 separate slice refraps. Each slice is positioned slightly apart so they look like Each slice is positioned slightly apart so they look like actual vegetable slices. Both the knife and vegetable are made kinematic to keep them stable and controllable in the scene. Instead of using complex physics or mesh cutting, it just swaps out the model for sliced versions. It's a simple way to fake slicing while keeping performance and implementation clean. Hey, guess what? I don't know what the frick I'm saying. I then added some more vegetables, including a cucumber, a carrot with no leaves because I was experiencing some issues. Since those leaves are one-sided faces and it makes it look like really. Also, those are kinda the only vegetables for now. I got some other stuff to focus on first. I changed the stupid scene we have right now and trapped the monkey in the Gorilla Tag stump by blocking off all the exits. So now the game doesn't look bad. It looks horrible. Then I added meat and a meat press so you can turn the meat into pressed meat and cook it on the stovetop. I also made it so you can burn the vegetables to make it more chaotic. Then I made it so you can also burn your hands. Now at this rate I was feeling unstoppable until I tried to make the game even more chaotic, which ruined every single script. I was desperate. I even watched some tutorials in reverse hoping they would fix my mistakes, but nothing works. I was about to give up until I remembered what my good friend Eggy Boy once told me.
Give up on your dreams, bro.
I don't want to make this little baby feel happy, so I spent hours and hours fixing it, until finally, now you can successfully burn your slices and the vegetables. And if your vegetable is burned already and then you slice it, the slice will also be burned. Yes, it was these small details that cost me all those hours. Don't hate on me, hate on your parents because they didn't raise you right. Anyway, I stood up till 2 AM because I wanted to add some pipes and buttons which you need to click to spawn new vegetable. I also added a plate and I won't explain why, because if you don't know why, I genuinely feel bad for you. I tried to fix the hands, which didn't work. Like, I seriously have no idea how to fix this. I know it's because the hands are trigger colliders, but that is necessary because the XR grab interactable that you need to find. I tried everything to get it to work, but it just wouldn't listen. So let's turn it into a feature. I actually did that on purpose to make it a little harder to move around, so you gotta be careful since the stump is too small. But now after like a week, it is time to make Dylan play.
Whoa, what is this? Where am I? Oh god, oh, the hands are very glitchy. He was right. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? We got the meat. Oh my god, if I could actually move. Okay, I got the meat on there. If I could pick it up. Oh, it's burnt. Oh no, I need more. I'm not using that one. Bro, what the frick? Oh, I already pressed. Alright, it's that patty's cooked. So, oh my god. I'm gonna put that there. Cucumber. Okay, so cucumber. And then we got the patty with a side of cucumber. Alright, let's go. Let's get this. It's no sound effects. It's kind of awkward. Come on, tomato. Oh god, that was hard. Oh my god, that looks like horror. Alright, these are all gonna be in the side dish. Oh my god. Got the meat in the middle. It's just wonderful, man. Alright, you gotta get the other piece of tomato. If I could actually like walk, just like there. Just like there you go. There's our carrots. Alright, we're gonna add some more vegetable. Oh, too much carrots. We're getting more. I don't feel like adding the rest, so I'm just gonna add these these 2 pieces of tomato, and then I'm gonna call it wraps. All right, this is my meal. We got meat, burnt meat, tomato, carrot, and some cucumber. Would you eat this? I would. This looks very tasty. Okay, I'm done.